Okay, I'm gonna be kind of quiet because I'm working at the moment. But whilst I'm working, I just want to show you that I took a couple trades on today. So I just want to show you guys that. So as you guys can see, I took three trades, two free lot trades and one 7 lot trade. So I'm waiting on that to be, and then I'll get back to you guys when I have time. Alright, bye.
Hi guys. Right now I've just basically finished work, and since I finished work, I got a bit more free time to actually say and do exactly what it is I wanted to do. Yeah, now that I've finished, I wanted to show you an update on that trade that I taken, and let's have a look at it. So on the trade right now, the trade has obviously gone in my favor from here to here, but you can see that prices has drastically spiked way up to actually much higher, and I got to profit today of 17,000, almost 18k, but basically 18k in profit. So that was pretty good with a free whole lot trade and the 7 lot trade on gold. Obviously, price went much higher, but due to emotions, I think I pulled out pretty nice on this trade here. But coming back down to where price dipped, just coming back to break even after that, and then having a sharp rise, then coming back down for back into drawdown here. I really don't think emotionally wise I would have stayed in this trade long term to even profit within this candle, or to where it is now, honestly. So I did say I may take a couple more trades later on today, but I told myself to just hit it and leave it. Wise words from Humble Trader. Go check her out. But I just thought to leave it on this today. So I'm sitting at 141k. So that being said, today overall was a good trading day. Compared to the last time I made a video where I think I said something along the lines of, what if I want to get hurt? What if I want to feel pain? And then immediately I got slapped with about, I think it was a 12 grand loss that I made on that day. So obviously it was a day when that happened, but it's one of those ones that happens whilst doing these. Right now I'm living that meme where it's like, imagine you may take all these losses in trading, but all it takes is one good trade to make back all your losses and some profit, which I'm literally in right now. But if you was looking at this long-term wise, I basically started this challenge with 240k, and I'm basically at 241k. But if you was to see the emotional journey that had come with this fucking account, I have almost broke this. I've almost blown this account twice. I've almost reached profit once, let's say twice, but I've reached 253k, I think it was 253k. I don't think I recorded myself when I had made that trade, but immediately when I had made that trade 250k, I told myself I was gonna get the camera, record, but then I'd made some additional trades, and then it slapped me down to 223k, which I was at earlier this morning, and now currently sitting at 241k, where if we're being honest, very honest, on the account, on the whole ability challenge circumstance, I'm basically still at break even. I have neither, even though I'm basically a grand up, in my eyes, I'm neither I'm neither in loss or I'm neither in profit, only by a tiny bit, but it doesn't really count. So I'm just telling myself right now, I'm back at the beginning, but I'm basically just trying to take things a bit more slower and a bit more stable. If we were to go through the account, let's see this now. Let's just go through the account and go through the whole account. You can see that throughout the whole account that yes, I had some green days at the beginning. I think I'll do a video where I'm just sitting down talking about these trades, but then I had a very big red day, or a few free figure red days with a big $5,000 loss there, and continued with another red day, big upside with a $6,000, not enough to make back all the losses, but a $6,000 profit was quite nice around that day. Back on then, after making $6,000, I then immediately took a 1, 2, 3, 4 plus almost 10, 11 grand loss. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think it was this one. But when I took this 12 grand loss, I don't think it was that day on the 6th, but it might have been that day. It may have been a bit earlier, but then I went on a nice little up for 5-4. A nice little win streak here. It was quite nice. And I've noticed as I go on a win streak, I end up using smaller lot sizes, and as soon as I want to go a bit higher, I start to fumble the bag there. So 5, I then took a grand, almost 1,700 loss there. Still kept it up, made it back, and then very late in the evening I made 10 grand. Let's look at that. Made that 10 bag loss. And then from then I think I just almost called it. No, made a 10 bag loss, and then later on that day came back, made 4.5 with some extra change, another $4,000 win there, and yeah, just a bit more. I think this is where it happened. Where I was up £4. I'm pretty sure this is the date where I said, you know what, let's make that trade. And I made these 3 trades. Yep, this was the day. This was the day I made the bold claim, maybe if I want to get hurt. And I immediately got smoked out for 9 grand there, 5 grand here, 4 grand, 1 grand here. So wasn't good times. And then later on that day, I made a very good profit of 4 grand, 5 grand, 13 grand, and 12 grand there. So, you know, it's a good amount of profit to get me back on stable ground there. And you'd think I would keep that. No, immediately I fucked up the bag again and lost 5 grand here, which just negates that. Another 5.5 here, making it 10 grand. So let's say we take away 4 grand and 1 grand from here, and then another 5 grand, round it up to 6 grand here, and half this one. So I was still in profit, but it was a stupid fumble. It was a very, very stupid fumble. Then I went on to just make a few smaller trades for 3 figures, 1 grand, made 3 grand here, so it was quite nice, but still in drawdown. And then this day ended up going really bad. I think this was yesterday. This was yesterday? Yes, the 9th. It was yesterday. So ended up with 3, let's round up to 4 grand, 3.6, 4 grand, and 900 round up to a grand there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 round it up to 14 grand lost there. And you know, it's just one of the look at that, these 2 here as well, Jesus. So obviously you can see here that again I had taken a big fall in this account, and quite recently just come up with a 6 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand, round these up again to today's profit of here you see. So all being said, I've made it back to 241k for this account. So as you can see, it's been quite an eventful and an emotional like ride through this account, from me getting the account at 240 to now me sitting here chatting to you guys at the account being again at 240, with obviously big highs, getting close to my 10% profit target, and really bad lows of almost blowing that account. So, you know, I think it's good for me. Again, I don't think I've mentioned this, but I think it's really good for me to actually be making these videos as soon as I can, where I can. Because first it kind of mentally makes me look back at the video and tell myself like, okay, I've taken a break, I've made a win, and I've taken a break from the trading. You know, it pulls me out of it, because that's one thing I'm struggling with, basically taking myself out of the market and saying, okay, I'm on a high, so no need to actually go up and keep going and chasing the trade. Instead, let the trade that I've taken play out, whether it's good and bad, let it play out. And once I've made that whether I made that P&L, wherever it is to be, just take myself out of it, make this video that I'm making for you guys, and then just continue on with the rest of the days, because at the end of the day, it's all about patience and all sorts. But yeah, that's me for the day. I'm not really doing much, just a whole little setup. If you're wondering, I'm just sitting at the park, and yeah, that's nice little scenery around. Let's see if I can just show you guys something. Not much. And I'm just here. So that being that for the day, I'm gonna end up just letting that be, and I'm gonna just tell myself, we'll let the rest of the day just play out. I'm just gonna let the rest of the day just play out for myself. And yeah, I may go see a friend. I may go bounce ball with one of my boys. I may see if I capture some of that footage and working on the videos that no one in the world will see till like maybe months or years later on in life. I don't really want to put that much editing in these like just post videos sort of thing. I don't know what I'm gonna name these, but I want it to be very raw as I'm recording it, just so you guys can see like how I am in person, per minute, per second, and how I am reacting and all sorts, getting better with the camera and being in public spaces speaking. But yeah, that's just how I am with how I'm gonna post these videos at the moment here. And maybe at a later date when I come back to these videos, I may like recapture these videos and re-edit them, or turn some of them into shorts, and you know what I mean. But for now, for how these videos are going on as the day is, I'm just posting them raw. And again, I've said this, but I haven't done it yet, but very small to almost no editing on these videos. For the first batch, I think I'm at like 15 or 17 at the moment. 50, like I'm between 15 and 20 in these videos that I'm at, and I don't think I've added any editing to them, just record and post. And honestly, I kind of want to keep that going for like the next maybe 10 videos, 5-10 videos, and then after then I may start adding in some editing. And I actually really like editing. Like it may not seem like that now, but I really do like editing. When I have the time to do it, I really do like it. So I think the main thing I may do when I start editing is may just go back to the old clips that I'm making and I have made, and just like turn some bits into like reels and post those on a live account, see how that performs, and then slowly integrate posting content that I'm doing closer to the date of when I've done it, and add in some editing towards that. So yeah, so I just wanted to give an update on the trade that I had taken earlier on today, show a bit of the process, or the full process of the account that I've done for today, and just keep you guys up to date on that. Right now it's the 10th of April. Yeah, right now it's the 10th of April. Oh, let me see if I can show you guys that. Oh, let's see. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can change it a bit way because the sun is important here. See right there. So you can see right there, it's 10th of April, and just want to give you guys a quick update on everything. So that's me. That was for today. I'm probably gonna go link up with one of my boys, go bounce some ball and just chill, and hopefully and tell myself, I pray to God that I don't take another trade, but I let today be as it is. And yeah, oh my god, you won't believe me. See all this fucking sun? I'm in the UK right now. Believe all this fucking sun, and I just felt like water drop on me. Like maybe it's from the tree or from the sky, but fucking evidence. I got that tiny droplet. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but a bit of rain just dropped on me. Don't know what that's gonna say. Pray to God that it don't rain today. I swear to God, please. It's been sunny for like 3 days in this country. I don't want it to go. It'll be insane. But no, I'm gonna end the video here. It's getting past 15 minutes now, so and I have to edit, add in an extra clip for this of when I started today. So I may have to actually edit that in. But yeah, that's me for today. Honestly, I'm probably gonna just go for a walk at the park, chill, go eat some shit, and yeah, just try to. Realistically, I'm gonna try to not fucking trade and pull another. Maybe I should get hurt. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, that's me for today. And yeah, speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye.